Well, good evening. Who do we have? Moogie, hello. Faye, Lisa, Colleen, good evening. It's me, Bug. Hi. Good evening, my sweethearts. I hope y'all are doing well tonight. Well, Mogi, write it out, okay? And I'll see it. Make it where I can read it, though. Don't make it too long where I have to. I make it so I can read it. I'll be glad to. Hello, Lisa and Joyce, Karma, Ashley, Angel, Christine, Haley, Alicia, Nikki, good evening. Liza, good evening. Kathy and Haley, Mama, Ann and Darla, Carla, Jennifer, Christina, Ashley, good evening. Melby, good evening. Good to have you here. Christina, Sarah, good evening. Margie, good evening. Brenda, good evening. Adam, hello. Oh, you were doing the homework while you were in my Facebook Live. How cool. Well, welcome, sweetheart. And Faye, Brandy, good evening. It's my first time here. Well, welcome, Bug. It's good to have you. Kayla, good evening. Okay, let me scroll down. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It's good to have you here. Brenda White, welcome. You will see Brenda White. She is my anchor and my wrench. Please welcome her into the live feed. She will be writing in all capital letters. I ask that everybody else keep yours to your normal etiquette or, normal, whether it's all lowercase or however, but only my anchors write in capital letters. This is to get your attention and read what they say because they keep everything going smoothly. And welcome, Brenda. Please welcome her in. And Lisa Rogers is here. She is my anchor and my wrench as well. And again, please welcome her and follow their advice, follow their whatever they're writing to you. Just keep it going. And I ask that you follow them, please. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let me see here. All right, Moogie. Well, with what you're saying is you forgot. And by you forgetting, this isn't helping me. What you have to do, listen to me. When you have dreams that you feel are profound, you have to write them down. All right. Then you go back and you read over them. Whether it's the same day. For me, and I tell everybody this. This is important because I feel like dreams are very significant to us, and spirit do have things to tell us. All right. And that was a message from your dad. So I want you, what you can remember now, write it down. All right. And from there, read it every so often. All right. Maybe you'll start remembering more of it and write it down. The message will come out. All right. And that's what it was. And I can't tell you because I don't have it to tell you what it represents. But this is what you need to do. And I do feel like, yes, your dad was giving you a message. So sending you love and prayer, sweetheart. Wait a minute. Moogie? I don't know if this is so much for your dad, for your brother, as for you. All right. And it's not that I see him, it's just what I feel and I hear. And something about you're at a decision or a crossroads. You need to stay where you are. All right. Stay where you are. Whatever this decision is, if it means any kind of change, stick with what you're doing now, or whatever it is, stay where you're at, okay? Don't go for the new or the path or the decision. If it means change, stick with where you are. That's the message I'm getting from, and I imagine it's him. All right, sweetheart, I hope that helps you. We need prayers for Arlene, Rochelle. Arlene, we will keep your family in our prayers. They lost a 5-year-old and his dad in a motorcycle wreck. Please, everybody, keep Arlene's family in your prayers, honey, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
And sending my prayers as well. Man, it filled up fast tonight.
Yes, it did. Everybody, I am Gypsy Shell Hoffman, Psychic Medium. I want to welcome you here. I don't think I got that far yet tonight. The voice you hear on the side is Michael. He's my eldest. He is my manager, and he keeps things going on my end smoothly because I'm focused on reading and spirit. He has to fill in what I normally would say. So I count on him fully.
And thank you, guys. Thank you, Brenda.
Yes, I'm reading that
Lisa.
now.
Real quick, if tonight is your first night here over on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. We go live every night, Monday through Saturday, starting on Facebook, and we head right over here right after. So if you'd like to join us a second time, make sure you turn on that notification bell. And this is a great way to be notified as well if Facebook isn't sending you the notification when we go live over there.
Thank you, Mike. Anna Collar. You have only a few. I want to tell you yes, but I don't like the idea that you only have a few hours to make a decision. That bothers me. Why you have a time limit? Anna, message me after, or message me, all right? Just message me, explain what it is in the message. All right, so I need more information before I'm going to tell you yes, all right? I'm sorry, I've got to feel good about it before I tell you yes. So send me the information, and then when we're done, I'll look for it and on Facebook business, all right, sweetheart? Okay. Now, I do have spirit here. Uh-oh, we got the green screen or yellow screen. Hold on, let me see. Am I back? Nope. Nope. There I am. Hello. I'm sorry. I must have hit the button there, or the little icon. All right, Haley Parker. Haley, yes, he comes around you, honey. You should, especially when you think of him really strong, like right now he's around you. But when he comes around you late in the afternoon, early evening, I don't know if this is one of the times that you spent time with him, but this is his favorite time to visit. All right? Know that he's crossed, okay? He's fine. For anything more than that, especially being it's that, I can even tell you, I feel how he was, and I can't say it out loud, but I can feel it, all right? I can't do a reading like that live. It would have to be a private reading, and I do offer that. But I want you to know that he's fine now. He's crossed. He's, he's got the light around him, but he does come around you um, late afternoon, early evenings, especially. So feel free to talk to him out loud. Let him know he's there, honey. All right? They see you. Sending you my love and prayers. Everybody keep Haley Parker in your prayers.
I'm sending my prayers as well. Hey, check this out.
All right. Wait a second.
I wasn't trying to make light of the situation.
Oh, I know you weren't. I was showing you to read it. I have to be careful what I say out loud because YouTube is very particular nowadays.
Yes.
Where did you point to me? Show me. All right, Crystal Henson. He's not mad at you. All right. Now this is gonna, as soon as and this sounds crazy, I said he's not mad at you, and I turned my head like this, like shaking my head no, and I see a waterfront. All right, now that's where I believe there's a waterfront that was his favorite, somewhere in that area, honey. Somewhere in that area. All right. I actually see like a walkway. Like a walkway. Is it a sidewalk or if it's wooden, it's right on the edge of the water and runs right on the edge, but I don't think it's wooden, but it's a walkway. But I hope you know this area. I just see, and that's what I feel. It's a waterfront. This is where he wants them, honey. But don't know, he's not mad at you. He's not. I got this warmth, and that's love, and that's what I feel for you. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, wow. She said, I know, but I can't remember the lighthouse.
Oh, my. All right. If he tells me, I'll let you know. That's all I got from him. And as I let it go, he moved back, honey.
Wow.
It was just long enough for me to get that vision. All right. If I'm not pushing this on anybody, but if you'd like to do a mediumship, I do offer that 20 minutes. We could pull him up. He could tell you. You could talk to him. When I do, for anybody that's new with me, when I do a mediumship, I ask for the Pacific spirit you'd like, loved one you'd like pulled up. We channel him. I tell you whatever they want to show me, tell me, but then I leave it open and I say, go ahead, talk, and then in turn, I tell you their reply to you. I try my best to tell you in detail, like how, you see how I move my hands. I tell you their expressions, their movements, I do the very best I can to have you feel like you can envision them. So if anybody is interested, message me. I'm sending you my love, Crystal.
I have no earthly idea what currency this is, and I don't know how to pronounce the first name. All I know is the last name is Ahmed. But
oh, Ahmed, thank you so very much.
Wow.
I'm not sure the currency either, but we can say thank you. It's showing $2.08 on this end,
what?
but $200 on his end. See here? So that's a lot. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Woot, 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 woot.
I wonder what currency that is. That's interesting.
I know.
Wow.
All right. This is for Alicia Vaughn.
Okay. Let me say this real quick before
Go ahead.
you do
Alicia,
Alicia.
give me a second, please.
Just so everyone knows, I want to say thank you again, Ahmed, for the donation, but I do need to say this before we go any further. For those of you who might be new, most of you already know this, but we do have Super Chat. This is a way for the viewers to make a donation, and all donations will be going towards better equipment so that we can provide you guys with better quality content. We do ask, though, if you make a Super Chat donation, please do not ask for a card. Don't ask her to pull up a spirit. Don't ask her a question inside the Super Chat itself. This is to be respectful to everyone else inside the live feed so that everyone feels equal and has an equal chance to be chosen. We don't want anyone feeling like they have to make a donation to be answered. But
Thank you.
anyways, thank you so much again, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you. Thank you. Woot, 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 woot. Okay, Alicia, your spirit guide, while I was talking, I wrote it down. She showed me Sandra. All right. Sandra, the first thing Sandra says, to follow your intuition. Stop second guessing it. And that's usually what spirit got, because your intuition is not only yours, but it's also their way of giving you guidance. It's through their guidance. Your intuition will mingle, and that's the best way to put it. It will mingle with theirs, okay, with their guidance. Go with your intuition on this, all right? And I feel like it's yes, okay? I feel like it's yes, and she just smiles, all right? So you need to go with it. Go with it, all right, sweetheart? And I did tell you, Sandra has very short, dark hair. It's kind of in a bob. It's the best way to explain it. She has beautiful blue eyes, all right? And she's about 5, I would say 5'5", 5'6", and she's wearing all lavender, beautiful lavender gown. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Sheila Richardson. Who gives you that strength, honey? God. God gives you that strength, and I'm being honest with you. I'd like to say that it's family, spirit, but it's God. God only gives us what we can handle. And God bless you. All right. Mikey showed it to me, and it started moving really quick. That somebody, who was it in ICU? Her husband? Her man, okay? It's God. You're meant to be there for him. And you just stay strong, sweetheart. And I need everybody to keep her in your prayer.
Richardson and her significant other
in your prayers, please. Thank you. All right, let's just.
Here's a good question.
What? Yes, Lisa, they do. For the most part, I hear too many that tell me they do. In fact, my youngest was telling me about one he attended that was his wife's, and it was a relative, and I don't want to go into too much in case they're here. The relative was in front, and they were sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And
he was saying that the relative was actually cracking up jokes about things going on inside the funeral.
It's just beautiful, yes. So, yes, for the most part, I think most do, because they want to be, they just want to be there. It's their life, part of their life.
And that does also have to do, if they understand what happened already.
Yes, that's right. All right, this is for Brittany, number 9. Number 9. That was a good question. I like that. All right, here we go.
Brenda,
1,
you need to send us some coffee
3,
over here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Brittany, you have birds on a wire, honey. Now, this tells me I feel like you're going to hear some gossip. Some gossip about somebody that you really care for. Just remember it's gossip before you, because I feel like it's going to hurt you, but anger you at the same time, and you're liable to just blurt out, and forgive me, this may be out of character for you. I think this is you though, like a mama bear, somebody you love, all right? But just remember it's gossip, and it's not going to do you any good to say anything, all right? Just let it go. That's what I feel. That's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. This is one time that you just let it go. Let it go in one ear and out the other. And should you need to be there for your friend, you are, in case she gets a whiff of it. Now, this may have already happened this past week or so, but again, don't play on it, okay? Don't play on it. All right, sweetheart, sending you my love. Oops. All right. Okay. This is for TC Joseph, number 7. I sure could use some coffee as well. I think I drink enough. Huh? Oh, that's what we drink too, he said, to tell you. Okay, number 7. And then I have Jennifer Lee, number 3. You're next. 6 and 7. You have the sun. TC, whatever you're going through, remember there's a new day that comes up every day. The sun shows up. Take it one day at a time. And that's the first thing I felt. Take it one day at a time. All right? Remember, don't lose hope for whatever it is you're working towards, whatever's going on. Stay positive and take it one day at a time. All right? You'll see how things fall into place for you, honey. All right, this is for Jennifer, number 3. Jennifer. Now, for those that are new in here, when I do a card, my cards are strictly quick and they're heads up for the most part. They may help you with something going on right now, but for anything in the near future, it's really a heads up to help you, kind of give you insight to handle it well. Okay, my nose is itching. I feel like somebody's tickling me. All right. All right, I have Spirit, so don't go nowhere. I'm getting hot, and then cool from the back. 2. It's number 3. All right, Jennifer, you have the storks. The storks means something new coming in. Let me pull another card. So that was 3. We're going to go with 23 to see what it could represent, okay?
Comments are moving so fast.
Are they really? That's good.
And someone, I think it was Sharon, or maybe that was the last name, Sharon, said, coffee this late? And I said, coffee's, or we're just getting started.
Yeah, we still got a few hours to go.
But this is coming from a family that I can remember my grandparents, as far back as I can remember, we would sit at 12 a.m. in the morning and they'd have a cup of coffee. Granted, it was
10.
let me say dirty water.
14, 15, 16, 17.
And then go right to bed.
23. Something new, and you have starry nights. Something new coming into your life. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in for you, Jennifer. Starry nights represent dreams, represent goals, represent new opportunities. To me, okay, this is for me. That's okay. I'm in it. And that's what I feel for you. This is wonderful. Now, this should happen within, if it hasn't happened this past week, look for it to come in the next, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks. Look it over really good. Use your intuition. But I do feel like this is an opportunity, some kind of money-making opportunity for you, or possibly at home. Go with it as long as you feel good about it, okay? As long as you feel good about it, I'm telling you, go with it. I feel like it's going to be a good opportunity. Sending you my love and prayers. All right.
You didn't have to move that all the way over there.
Oh, I didn't know. All right. Maria Morin, yes, sweetheart. This was a grandmother. She has dark hair, maybe a little gray when she passed, and it was just her. That was her way of just letting you know. I feel like not necessarily meaning to wake you up, but as a gesture of her love. And that's what I feel like that's what I feel like the reason for the touch. But I believe she passed away in her mid to late 70s. Not a very big woman as far as her structure. She was small framed. But this is, and I believe a grandmother, a great grandmother, all right? I don't think it's your mama. I feel like it's in the grands. So I hope you can relate with who that is. All right. All right, this is for Peggy, number 7. Peggy, number 7. Now, you guys, if you, I appreciate it if you share out and also hit that follow button. Subscribe and follow. That would be wonderful. That thumbs up helps a lot. It helps YouTube notice us as well and push us out a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. All right, Peggy, you have a gentleman in the garden. Now, I feel like this is somebody that is alive. An elderly gentleman older than you. Okay, so usually I want to say a father figure, but I feel like he could be an uncle, he could be a father, but an older gentleman, he could be even somebody from church, all right, when I'm saying this. But a friend, whether you've talked to them recently or not, but the first person that comes to your mind that's older, I feel like you need to reach out and say hi. They may just need to hear that hello from you. And sometimes that's all it takes. They're lonely or they feel like they're left out, all right? That's what I feel in this gentleman. I do feel like he is significantly older than you. I do feel that much, all right, sweetheart? So the first person you think of, reach out and call him. All right. All right. Heidi Davis. Heidi, your brother is around you, honey. Just a minute. I'm not sure how he passed. I feel lack of air, all right? Lack of air. Like I can't breathe very deep, so I feel like lack of air. And it may not be him I'm picking up on, but he just wants you to know he loves you. You think of him the most, the strongest in the evening time. This is when he's around you the strongest, all right? Excuse me. He also, there's something he does in the bedroom. He's showing me the bedroom, all right? So I don't know what it is. I'm trying to, something to do with a light or the light stand or something around. I mean, usually I'll see the light flicker, and this tells me that's what they're doing. But I see like a light. I see the light on. I see the light on. Something around it, whether he flickers the light or there's something around it that's moved that you notice, this is him. Just, if you haven't, take notice of it, all right? I'm sorry, I've got a tickle. I started to lose my my breath. I couldn't breathe deep, and then I started getting a tickle, and I apologize. I need a soda. Tickling. I'm sorry. This is out or dead. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I have to be careful with the words I use.
Even if you are talking about soda,
Soda being DEAD.
you might not want to spell it out either.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
This is not a child's YouTube channel.
You're right. That feels better. Believe me, it's the bubbles that help. Thank you, honey. All right. Did she? Let me see. Let's see if I got a response out of that one. Do you notice anything around the lamp? Wow, I was way down. I was way up. All these are coming in.
Yeah, it's moving rapidly fast. I need to figure out how to slow
I
it down.
can't see.
I don't.
All right, I'm looking to see. Nothing has been moved. Okay. All right, nothing has been moved. Have you noticed the light? If you haven't noticed, he's showing me to start looking. All right, start looking, Heidi. That's all I can tell you. All right, here we go. Just a minute, I'm sorry. I feel I gotta answer somebody here. I feel. he goes. All right, I have a male figure here. And he's telling me I've read who it is, and I'm trying to go over the names. All right, I have a male figure here. James, Jimmy. I hear both James and Jimmy. And I'm not sure if he's looking for a James or a Jimmy. This guy has blonde hair. Blonde, but it's a crew cut. And it's like I just barely see the blonde hairs, okay? He passed when he was in his early 40s. He passed on a motorcycle. He was on a motorcycle, and he's saying impaled. Not sure what that means, but I hear impaled. All right, but he was on a motorcycle. He's looking for James. He's looking for a James, all right? That's not his name. He's looking for a James. And it's very distinct. I hear it. James is either it is a brother. This is a brother. He thinks James' wife is in the live feed, all right? He wants James to know that he's sorry for everything he put him through. He's sorry for what happened. But for everything that he put him through prior to this happening. All right, prior to this happening. So I guess there was some strain between him and his brothers, what I'm getting. And he didn't get to say that he was sorry before this happened. All right. If you're here, let me know. Again, this guy has this man has like a crew cut. But I can see very blonde, beautiful blonde sparkles in his hair, okay? And he stands about 6 foot, and he tells me he was killed on a motorcycle and impaled. I'm not sure what that means when it comes to that, but this is what happened.
Apparently, and I noticed this last night, someone who made a donation, apparently there are super stickers now.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I'm just now seeing this. It's called Super Stickers Are Now Enabled.
Wonderful.
So I believe one of our donations last night, somebody sent us stickers.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't know that. We're learning something new here, my friends. Okay.
This is what happens when you go on vacation and come back.
All right, this is for Holly Chantel, number 23. I was hoping somebody could relate with him. If somebody comes in later after this is posted, like always, please message me. Let me know you connect with whoever this James is. He's reaching out for me. Number 23. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And you have the fox. Now, Holly. The fox tells me there's somebody around you can't trust. All right? I feel like a thief. Whether this is somebody at work or in a friend circle. I feel like you need to watch them. They have sticky fingers, okay? I feel like it's nothing for them to say, oh, I like this. Whoop, there goes a rubber band. I feel like they see a pen, they just for anything, steal for anything, all right? Just watch them. And I feel like you have a good intuition that you may already know who this is. If not, pay attention, because not only do they have the sticky fingers, but they lie. And you'll catch them in a lie to somebody else. And this will give you a heads up on who this is, all right, sweetheart? I do feel like it is a woman. A woman. So this is a heads up, hon. Be careful, please.
It was Mary Freeland last night. She
Oh,
made
really?
she
got
gave
it?
us a super sticker.
Wow, okay. Mary Freeland, are you here? You gave us a sticker, thank you. Oh, here's a sticker. Rebecca Charon sent us $3. Woot woot! And here it is. Come look.
I see
Oh,
it.
do your
I see
first
it.
bump. Woot 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 woot. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the donation. All right.
Thank you.
This is for Jessica, number 12. Jessica, number 12.
Those are funny.
I know, that's cute. Thank you, honey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8. All right. You have the sickle. Now, sometimes this represents cutting somebody down in size. Other times, it can represent dedicating time. Jessica, this is what it's for you. I feel like you need to dispense, cut your time back in one place and put it in another. And when I say put it in another, I feel like you need to donate some time to yourself. You dedicate your time out to everything else except for yourself. So that's what I feel like this represents. This is the message to you. Take time out for yourself, at least a little bit each week. And you know, sometimes you feel like you can't. You've got to find time. It's going to hurt you if you're not already feeling the stress or feeling the lack of self-healing, because that's what it does. It's self-healing. You need to do this. Take time for yourself, even if it's a few hours a week, honey. All right? I'm sending you my love and my prayers. All right.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That's the best way and the easiest way to show Gypsy some appreciation for all the hard work she does.
Thank you, sweetheart. All right, this is for Rhonda Sellers, number 28. Rhonda. My lipstick's starting to feel dry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, card popped out. On 17, you got the 4-leaf clover. I'm going to put it to the side. This is considered an indicator card. It'll go with 28. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, and 28. Oh, man. Here you go. You have the fish, you have the 4-leaf clover. If you know me, a majority of the time, the fish represent money. The 4-leaf clover means luck coming in your way. How? Money-wise. I feel like you're going to see a turn. However your money's flowing right now, you should see a better turn in it within the next couple of weeks. Within the next, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to see a better flow. Money coming in. I know money comes in, money goes out. But I feel like you're going to see a better flow of money coming in one way or another. That's luck. All right? Let me know. Let me know, Rhonda. And I'm saying within the next 3 to 4 weeks. All right? 2 to 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks. All right, honey? I'd like to know. But you'll see a difference, and you'll notice it. You'll notice it. Okay, my dears, I need to close for the night. We've been here for 45 minutes, an hour or the other, and I still got a few hours. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. know that we love you. Thank you to my anchors, Lisa Rogers and Brenda White. Y'all mean the world to me. And thank you for everybody giving each other support and love. If you would like a reading with me, feel free to message me in the link in the description under Gypsy Shell on Facebook. All right? We love you. God bless you. Good night.
Thank you, everyone, for the love and support.
And the
donations.
donations.
And
Thank you.
thank you to the anchors for the love and support, not only to Mom, but me as well, and everyone in here.
Good night. God bless you.